And they're off and running. Sandy Cheeks goes leading once with Cricket racing in second, followed by Missy, and Blueberry Muffin is the early trailer. Sandy Cheeks leads the way up the hill. Missy now racing in second place with Cricket on the outside, and here comes Blueberry Muffin in the yellow silks in third. Sandy Cheeks leads into the final 16th of a mile. Trying to get there on the outside is Missy. Missy moving up alongside Sandy Cheeks and going to the lead. It's Missy to win by 2.5 lengths.
Good, thank you.
Can I get a shot with you? I'm with TWELFTH.
The flag is up. And they're off and running. My Little Drummer Boy goes to the lead at once. D'Artagnan racing in second place. My Little Drummer Boy sprinting away to a big lead in the early going. D'Artagnan with a lot of ground to make up and less than a quarter of a mile to run. My Little Drummer Boy appears to be pulling up or something. My Little Drummer Boy is back on course and heading into the stretch. D'Artagnan racing in second place. My Little Drummer Boy on top all alone as they turn for home. My Little Drummer Boy and Paige Raleigh on their way to victory here. D'Artagnan is going to have to settle for second. He's no match for My Little Drummer Boy. My Little Drummer Boy by about a 16th of a mile. And that's D'Artagnan.
Time for them. Okay.
They're all in line and away they go. Show a Little Acre moving up on the inside. Belizean Bold Spirit out in the middle of the course now sprinting up to vie for the lead. Glenmore Secret Romance on the extreme outside. Show a Little Acre and Scarlet Lovett with the lead. Belizean Bold Spirit and Paige Raleigh racing in second place. Eric Ports and Glenmore Secret Romance racing in third. It's anybody's horse race as they race into the final quarter of a mile, and Belizean Bold Spirit is moving up on the outside. Show a Little Acre still with the lead as they turn for home. Belizean Bold Spirit trying to get there, and Glenmore Secret Romance racing in third. Show a Little Acre and Scarlet Lovett on their way. Belizean Bold Spirit racing in second place. Glenmore Secret Romance on the outside. It's Show a Little Acre to win by 3.5 lengths.
Look right over here. Yes. Thank you.
flag is up. And they're off and running. On the extreme outside, Power of Jet goes to lead. Now Power of Jet on top. Love Calling on the outside, racing in second place with American Grit right alongside. Sky Count follows in third place with Class Classic there also, followed by Belarus, Moon in, Moon Socks between horses with Phelan's Law, Class Never Tells, Lord Loudon, and Pleasure in the Sun is the trailer. Robbie Walsh goes to the front with Love Colony. Diana Gillum races in second place with American Grit. Power of Jet in third with Sky Count racing in fourth place. Class Classic up on the outside in fifth place. Belarus advancing from between horses, moving a bit closer to the leaders as they go behind the trees. Love Collie on top by about a length and a half. American Grit races well within striking distance in second place. When they went out of sight, Love Colony had the lead. They come back into view. Love Colony is still there. Power of Jet is moving up under Tony Aguirre to challenge for the lead. Power of Jet on the outside races in second place. Love Colony has the lead. Belarus racing in third place with Class Classic and American Grits there also with Moon in on the outside. The race is on the front end where Robbie Walsh and Love Colony are going easily on the front end. They've got a 2 to 2.5 length advantage as they've got a little bit more than an eighth of a mile to go. Love Colony and Robbie Walsh on top as they turn for home. Power of Jet on the inside, Moon in the middle of the course, and heading towards the wire, it's Love Colony. Love Colony and Robbie Walsh to win it by about 8 or 9 lengths. It's a photo for second.
Smile.
All in line, and they're off and running. Out in the middle of the course, Salt and Vinegar moving forward with Bismarck there also. Lenape Jim on the outside, and Buttermilk Sky now moves through on the inside to challenge for and take the lead. Buttermilk Sky and Lenape Jim dueling on the front end. Salt and Vinegar, Bismarck, Tech and that. Old Timer, Whisper Jet. Celtic Shot on the outside, followed by Lady Pitt, Wolf Shadow. Whisper Jet and Nanitude is the early trailer. Lydia Nash with a very slight advantage with Buttermilk Sky on the inside of Lenape Jim, who races in second place. Salt and Vinegar and Lily Curtinez only 2 lengths farther back, racing in third. Bismarck moving up on the outside with Old Timer between horses. Buttermilk Sky with a very slight lead with Lenape Jim right alongside as they straighten away down the backside. They come back into view. Lenape Jim and Paul Madden with the lead. Buttermilk Sky races in second place. Old Timer and Liam McVicker moving up. On the extreme outside, Lori Bourne has Celtic Shots flying into third place and moving towards the leaders. Lenape Jim on top. Buttermilk Sky races in second place. Celtic Shot in third with Old Timer advancing between horses. The race is on the front end where Lenape Jim has now widened to about 3/4 of a length. Buttermilk Sky is going to save ground around the turn. Old Timer going well, and Lady Pip has rallied from far back to join the leaders. They turn for home. Old Timer in the middle, of course. Lenape Jim on the outside. Buttermilk Sky. Lady Pip is there also. Driving towards the finish line. Old Timer and Lenape Jim. Too close to call. And they're off and running. On the outside, Waddy Run, and in the middle of the course, Go for Jim speeds up. With Victory down there, also Class Mark on the outside. Celebratory joins the lead, and she's High Intensity on the inside. Now vying for the lead with Colony Club. Colony Club, Celebratory, she's High Intensity, Victory bound. Go for Jim between horses with Class Mark. Victory bound is there also. With bells on and House Stone completes the field. That's Class Mark going a bit wide around the turn. Celebratory in the maroon silks on the outside has the lead. She's High Intensity races in second place. Colony Club in third. Class Mark now moving up to take over third as Celebratory drops back in fourth place. Colony Club and Forest Boyce now showing the way. Class Mark and Richard Boucher moving up on the outside to vie for second with She's High Intensity as they go out of sight behind the trees. And they come back into view. Colony Club on top. Class Mark on the outside. She's High Intensity on the inside. They race towards the turn. Class Mark continues about a length and a half off the lead in third place. Racing midway around the turn. Celebratory, Colony Club racing in second place. Celebratory between horses, Class Mark on the outside, Colony Club is there also, and Rodney McKenzie is making up ground on the inside. They head down into the stretch. Celebratory in the middle of the course, Class Mark on the outside. Class Mark wins it by a length and a quarter. Class Mark, Celebratory, and Rajasthan was third.
Thank you.
The flag is up, and away they go. General Roanoke and Mark Watts go into the lead. Tachano Salute races in second place, followed by Talang. Better Be Ready there also with Leffingwell Lion. Jumping the first fence, General Roanoke with a clear lead. Tajano Salute races in second place, followed by Talang and Jeff Murphy in third. Better Be Ready and Patty Young in fourth. And Leffingwell Lion and Roddy McKenzie completing the 5-horse field. General Roanoke has widened his advantage to at least 7 lengths as they head towards the next fence. General Roanoke jumping with the lead. Tajano Salute jumps in second place. Talang follows in third, followed by Better Be Ready in fourth place. And Leffingwell Lion completes the field as they head towards the backside, the first of 2 times to go around. General Roanoke has led from the beginning. He now has at least a 10 to 12 length advantage. General Roanoke on top under Mark Watts, and it's a long ways back to the others. Talang, Tajano Salute, Better Be Ready, and Leffingwell Lion. Still anybody's horse race though, as they've got a long ways to go, another time after this. General Roanoke has made all of the running. He has a big lead as they race down the backside and head towards and over the next fence. General Roanoke's the one to catch. Talang slightly in front of Tajano Salute. Those two vying for second. Better Be Ready is another length and a half farther back in fourth place, followed by Leffingwell Lion. The leader, General Roanoke, heads towards the next fence with at least a 15-length advantage. General Roanoke on top. Tajano Salute on the inside jumps in third place as Talang outjumps him at that fence and takes over second. Better Be Ready right behind them. The leader is at the next fence, and it's General Roanoke running and jumping with the lead. Talang approaching the next fence and jumping in second place with Tajano Salute alongside. Better Be Ready and Leffingwell Lion as they race down the hill towards the next fence. General Roanoke with a comfortable lead under Mark Watts. He's at least 15 to 20 lengths in front. Talang and Tajano Salute racing his team in second and third. Better Be Ready racing in fourth place, and Leffingwell Lion. General Roanoke still speeding away to a bigger lead. Talang races in second place. Tajano Salute with Better Be Ready now moving up on the outside to challenge Talang for second place. Tajano Salute right off of those two in fourth place, and Leffingwell Lion. General Roanoke now starting to shorten strides a bit, and the field's starting to catch up with him. Talang racing in second place. Better Be Ready, Tajano Salute, and Leffingwell Lion. When they went out of sight, General Roanoke had the lead. They come back into view. General Roanoke has widened his advantage again to about 10 lengths. General Roanoke on top. Better Be Ready and Patty Young now jumping the fence in second place, followed by Talang, Tajano Salute, and Leffingwell Lion. General Roanoke races into the final quarter of a mile with a comfortable lead, making about 8 or 9 lengths. Better Be Ready and Patty Young making up ground in second place. Heading over the next fence, General Roanoke and Mark Watts turning for home with an 8 or 9 length advantage. Better Be Ready with a lot of ground to make up. They race towards the last fence. General Roanoke on top. Better Be Ready trying to get their Tajano Salute. They're also heading towards the finish line. General Roanoke, but Better Be Ready is gaining with every stride. General Roanoke and Better Be Ready at the wall. Looked like Better Be Ready got up in the final stride.
Scotch. Do a few shots here, like this, don't disappear. Look at the camera.
Flag is up. They're all in line and away they go. Glide King goes to lead once under Billy Santoro. Monvelez racing in second place with Chip Miller. They head towards the first fence. Glide King with the lead. Monvelez moving up a bit closer in second place at the fence. So it's Glide King jumping with the lead. Monvelez jumps in second place. Glide King and Monvelez. 3 times to go around. Glide King on top by about 6 lengths. Monvelez jumps in second place. Glide King has the lead as they head towards the third fence. Glide King on top by 5 or 6 lengths. Monvelez racing in second place. At the fence, it's Glide King and Monvelez. They race towards the turn in that order. Glide King, the leader from the beginning. Monvelez racing in second place. They race now around the turn. When they straighten way down the backside, they'll be heading towards the fourth fence. Glide King on top by 5 lengths. Monvelez races in second place, moving just a bit closer to Glide King as they straighten way down the backside. Glide King, though, maintaining about a 4 to 5 length advantage. Monvelez races in second place. Heading towards the fourth fence, Glide King with the lead. Monvelez jumps in second place. Both of them going a bit better over that one. And they gallop now towards the fifth fence. Glide King has led from the beginning. Still on top when they went out of sight. They come back into view. Glide King on top, but Monvelez has moved a bit closer in second place. Maybe 3.5 lengths separates those two as they head towards the fifth fence. Glide King with the lead. At the fifth fence, Glide King followed by Monvelez. Monvelez jumps to within 2 lengths of the leader as they race now towards the sixth fence. Glide King on top, Monvelez in second place. This is the first of 3 times to go around, so we've got a lot of racing to be done. Glide King on top as they race towards the sixth fence, Monvelez in second place. At the fence, it's Glide King with the lead. Monvelez jumps in second place. Now they race towards the seventh fence. Glide King still showing the way. Monvelez sitting right off of him in second place. Racing towards the seventh fence, it's Glide King with the lead. Monvelez now approaching the fence and jumping in second place under Chip Miller. Billy Santoro and Glide King quickly downhill towards the eighth fence, on top by about 6 lengths. At the eighth, Glide King and Monvelez standing back a little bit from that one and jumping better over it. As they head towards the next fence, Glide King has the lead. Monvelez races in second place. At the ninth fence, Glide King and Monvelez. Glide King on top, Monvelez races in second place. They head towards the backside of the course. When they straighten way down the backside, they'll be heading towards the 10th fence. Glide King has led from the beginning. Monvelez racing in second place. Still a long ways to go. Glide King is our leader. Monvelez racing in second throughout. Straighten way down the backside. Billy Santoro and Glide King on top by about 6 lengths. Monvelez races in second place. At the next fence, Glide King on top. Glide King, Monvelez jumps in second place as they race towards the next fence. One more time to go around after this. Glide King is your leader. Monvelez races in second place throughout. They come back into view. It's Glide King with the lead. Monvelez about 5 lengths back in second place as they race towards the next fence. Glide King continues to set the pace. Now drawing away a bit further from Monvelez. Maybe 6 lengths separates them. Glide King on top. Monvelez races in second place, still within striking distance. Glide King on top by about 7 or 8 lengths as they race towards the next fence. One more time to go around. Glide King, the one to catch. Monvelez races in second place, but appears to be pulling up. Glide King on top. Monvelez is pulling up. Now it's up to Glide King to make it one more time around the course. He's all alone. Glide King and Billy Santoro. One more time to go around the course. Glide King leads. Monvelez has pulled up. There is only one runner. It's Glide King to gallop around. Heading towards the next fence, Billy Santoro and Glide King going well over that one and racing downhill towards the next. Only 4 more fences remain. Glide King is our leader. In fact, he's the only horse that's still running as Monvelez pulled up on the turn. Glide King and Billy Santoro setting the pace throughout the race. Racing around the turn. When they straighten away down the backside, they'll have 3 fences to go. Glide King heads towards the 3rd fence from home. And approaching the 3rd fence from home. Glide King and Santoro safely over that one. Now 2 fences remain. They've got about 5/8 of a mile yet to go. Steady as you go. Glide King now approaching the 2nd fence from home. At the fence, Glide King over that one safely. Now 1 fence remains and a little bit more than a 1/4 of a mile to go. One fence remains. Heading towards the final fence. Glide King over the last fence safely. Now he'll gallop home through the stretch all alone. Glide King and Billy Santoro. Heading towards the wire. Glide King and Billy Santoro. Winners here of the Benjamin H.C. Bowie Memorial. And they're off and running. On the inside, Artist Stroke. In the middle, of course, Jellyberry with Private Attack. And Dubai Sunday speeds up on the extreme outside to take command. Dubai Sunday with the lead. They've got 2 times to go around. Camonte races in 2nd place. And Michelle Penman. Jellyberry follows with Private Attack. Artist Stroke, Tracy Arm, Salmo, and Polite Speed. Camonte now on top under Michelle Penman with Dubai Sunday and Darren Nagel racing in 2nd place, Jolie Berry in 3rd, followed by Private Attack, Artist Stroke, Tracy Arm, Salmo, and Polite Speed. They've got a long ways to go, so it's still anybody's horse race. Another time after this, Camonte leads by about 7 or 8 lengths as they straighten away down the backside. Camonte and Michelle Penman on top. Dubai Sunday races in 2nd place, Jelly Berry and Brittany Trimble in 3rd place, followed by Private Attack. Camonte has sped away to about an 8 or 9 length advantage. Dubai Sunday races in 2nd place with Jelly Berry close up in 3rd. It's a long ways back to Private Attack, Artist Stroke, Tracy Arm, Salmo is there also. And Polite Speed completes the field. The field's a bit strung out. Camonte showing the way. Now Camonte's lead is only about a length as Dubai Sunday moves up on the outside under Darren Nagel. Jellyberry close up throughout in 3rd place. Commante, Dubai Sunday, Jellyberry, and a big gap back to Private Attack, Artist Stroke, Salmo, Tracy Arm, and Polite Speed. Commante has led a good portion of the way. Dubai Sunday sitting right off of him in second place, only about 2.5 lengths behind. Jellyberry and Brittany Tremble close up in third, followed by Private Attack, Artist Stroke, Salmo, Polite Speed, and Tracy Arm. This is their final time to go around. Commante has the lead on the outside. Dubai Sunday moving through on the inside, the challenge for the lead. It's Commante and Dubai Sunday, those two dueling on the front end, with Commante having about a 3/4 of a length advantage as they straighten away down the backside. Commante, Dubai Sunday, Jellyberry, and it's a big gap back to Private Attack and the others. The race is on the front end, where Commante is going to try and hold them off in the final 5/8 of a mile. When they went out of sight, Commante had the lead. They come back into view. Commante still on top, but Dubai Sunday moves up in the middle of the course, and on the extreme outside, Jellyberry races 3/4 of a length off the lead. Dubai Sunday now ahead in front. Jellyberry moving up on the outside, and Commante holding on well on the inside. You could throw a blanket over the first three, as Dubai Sunday has a very narrow lead over Jellyberry, with Commante racing in third. Long ways back to the others. They've got about 3/16 of a mile to go. Dubai Sunday, Jellyberry, and Commante. Dubai Sunday leads into the final furlong. Jellyberry trying to get there on the inside, and Commante trying to come back again on the outside. They head towards the finish line. It's Dubai Sunday with the lead. Jellyberry in second place. At the finish, Dubai Sunday wins by about 6 lengths. And they're off and running. On the inside, Real Men Wear Pink. In the middle of the course, the editor now moving up on the extreme outside, Sermonize, as they head towards the first fence. Real Men Wear Pink, Devil's Preacher's there also, with Cozy Lane jumping in second place, the editor in third. Real Men Wear Pink on top. Cozy Lane races alongside, followed by the editor, Devil's Preacher, and Sermonize. Racing towards the second fence, Mark Watson, Real Men Wear Pink on top. Cozy Lane races in second place. The editor and Patty Young on the inside in third, followed by Devil's Preacher and Sermonize. At the fence, Real Men Wear Pink drops back into second place as Cozy Lane jumps to the lead under Billy Santoro. Cozy Lane on top, Real Men Wear Pink racing in second place. That's a gap of about 3 more lengths back to the editor, who's in third. Devil's Preacher and Sermonize completes the field. First of 2 times to go around the hurdle course, Cozy Lane on top by about 3.5 lengths. Jumping the next fence, that's Real Men Wear Pink, I believe, unseating his rider. They go out of sight. Cozy Lane on top. Cozy Lane has a comfortable lead. The editor races in second place, Devil's Preacher in third. And Sermonize in fourth as they jump the next fence. The editor still in second place, but a long ways behind Cozy Lane. Cozy Lane on top, the editor in second place, Devil's Preacher in third, followed by Sermonize in fourth place as they head towards the next. Cozy Lane on top by 8, 9, maybe 10 lengths. The editor and Patty Young moving just a bit closer as they jump the next fence. Devil's Preacher and Carl Rafter in third, followed by Darren Nagel and Sermonize. One more time to go around. Cozy Lane setting the pace. The Editor racing close to staying in second. At the fence, Cozy Lane. The Editor, Devil's Preacher in third, and Sermonized racing in fourth place. Final time to go around. Cozy Lane holding on to a 6 or 7 length advantage over the Editor. Devil's Preacher in third place, with Sermonized racing in fourth. Racing downhill towards the next fence is Cozy Lane on top. At the fence, Cozy Lane, the Editor, Devil's Preacher, and Sermonized. They continue into the turn in that order, with Cozy Lane still showing the way. Patty Young and the Editor stalking him all of the way, maybe within 5 lengths of Cozy Lane, as they straighten away down the backside and head towards and over the next fence. Cozy Lane with the lead. The Editor in second place, Devil's Preacher up on the outside in third. And Sermonized races in fourth place. When they went out of sight, Cozy Lane had the lead. They come back into view. It's still Cozy Lane on top. The Editor now within 5 lengths, with Devil's Preacher and Carl Rafter moving up alongside the Editor, and Sermonized races in fourth. Over the next fence with a less than a half mile to go now. Cozy Lane with about a 2.5 to 3 length advantage. The Editor moving a bit closer, as is Devil's Preacher on the outside. We got a 3-horse race as they race midway around the final turn. Cozy Lane with the Editor now moving up on the inside to jump to the lead. Bobbles a bit, but Patty Young stays up. Cozy Lane regains the lead, but the Editor is coming back again on the flat, and Devil's Preacher races in third. Heading towards the final fence, Cozy Lane, the Editor, and Devil's Preacher. Cozy Lane and the Editor racing towards the finish line. It's Cozy Lane on the outside, the Editor on the inside. It looks like Cozy Lane, but it's in the hands of the placing judges. And away they go. Would appear. Major Price out in the middle of the course, One Wild Bird and Westbound Road as they head towards the first fence. Jacob Roberts and Major Price setting the pace. Major Price jumping with the lead, One Wild Bird in second place. Westbound Road jumps in third. 3 times to go around. Major Price jumping with the lead, One Wild Bird in second place, and Westbound Road in third. Racing down the hill towards the third fence. Major Price with a big lead, One Wild Bird and Westbound Road. Those two galloping along nicely in second and third, a good ways back behind Major Price. Long ways to go. Major Price with a big lead. One Wild Bird in second place, Westbound Road right alongside. When they straighten away down the backside, they'll be heading towards the fourth fence. Major Price heading towards the backside of the course. One Wild Bird and Westbound Road many lengths behind, racing in second and third place. At the fourth fence, Major Price with the lead. Here comes One Wild Bird racing in second place under Darren Nagel. And Robbie Wolf jumps in third with Westbound Road. First of 3 times to go around the course. Still very much anybody's horse race. Major Price has sped away to a big early lead. Heading now towards the fifth fence. Major Price on top by at least 30 lengths. One Wild Bird races in second place. Westbound Road in third. Major Price, One Wild Bird, and Westbound Road. Long ways to go. Heading now towards the sixth fence. Major Price continues to lead by many. under Jacob Roberts. At the fence, Major Price on top. One Wild Bird now approaching the fence in second place, and Westbound Road in third. Long ways to go. Major Price is the leader. Major Price on top. 2 more times to go around. One Wild Bird and Westbound Road. The leader is at the 8th fence. Major Price on top by many lengths under Jacob Roberts. One Wild Bird and Darren Nagel going along nicely in second place, with Westbound Road right off of him in third. Major Price still with a big lead. One Wild Bird races in second place, Westbound Road in third. Heading towards the backside, or at least Major Price is. Major Price has a very big lead over One Wild Bird and Westbound Road. Straighten the way down the backside, Major Price on top. One Wild Bird on the inside in second place with Westbound Road alongside. Close up in third. Major Price clears the next fence. Has a long ways to go yet. One Wild Bird and Westbound Road many lengths behind, racing in second and third place. Major Price heads towards the next fence, leading by nearly a fence. One Wild Bird and Westbound Road. At the fence, Major Price and Jacob Roberts all alone on the front end. One Wild Bird races in second place, Westbound Road in third. One more time to go around after this. Major Price has led from the beginning. One Wild Bird races in second place. Westbound Road in third under Robbie Walsh. The leader has another time to go around. Jacob Roberts and Major Price on top by about 3/16 of a mile. Major Price approaching the next fence on top by many. 2 fences between them, now it's only one as Westbound Road moves up on the inside to challenge for second with One Wild Bird. Major Price running and jumping on the front end. Westbound Road and One Wild Bird on the outside. At the fence, Westbound Road jumping in second place, twisting a bit over that one, not liking it much. One Wild Bird races in third. Major Price has a long lead. Westbound Road. One Wild Bird racing in second and third place, but at least 3/16 to a quarter of a mile behind Major Price. Major Price straightened away down the backside with a very big lead. Major Price clears that fence. Westbound Road and One Wild Bird. The leader has 2 more fences to clear. He's all alone on the front end. Major Price has led every step of the way, just romping here. Got a half mile to run. Major Price going easily towards the second last. Westbound Road and One Wild Bird. Major Price on top. Has 1 more fence to clear. Westbound Road and One Wild Bird racing in second and third place. Heading towards the final fence with about a quarter of a mile to go. Major Price and Jacob Roberts at the last. And over that one safely. Major Price is the leader. He's at least a quarter of a mile on top. Westbound Road and One Wild Bird, but it's all Jacob Roberts and Major Price romping home to victory here, winning by about a quarter of a mile. Major Price. Inhale, length out. And here comes Westbound Road and One Wild Bird. Westbound Road on the inside, racing in second place. One Wild Bird trying to get there from the outside. It's Westbound Road and Robbie Walsh winning the race for second place with no match for the winner. And they're off and running. On the extreme outside, Freedom's Road Class Bopper in the middle. Of course, Peggy's Run moving up on the inside, as is Beachcomber. Peggy's Run Class Bopper. And Water Cannon is joining them from the outside. Water Cannon now going to the front, Class Bopper right alongside. Peggy's Run races in third with Beachcomber. Devinesque moving up on the extreme outside to take over third and moving towards the leader. Water Cannon on top as they race around the turn. Water Cannon leads. Class Bopper races in second place. Devinesque in third with Peggy's Run now taking over third as Devinesque drops back in the fifth. Beachcomber now making a bold move up on the outside under Patty Young to take over third place as they straighten away down the backside. Water Cannon and Michelle Penman are the ones to catch. When they went out of sight, they had the lead. Water Cannon was on top. Water Cannon on top by about 3 to 3.5 lengths. Class Bopper races in second place. Beachcomber on the inside and third with Devinesque on the outside. Freedom Road races in fifth place, but making a nice move up on the inside. Peggy's Run and Thunder Mount. And the trailer is Main Card. The race is on the front end. Water Cannon on top by about 3/4 of a length. Make it less than that now as Beachcomber has come and got him. Beachcomber on top, Class Bopper on the inside. Water Cannon trying to come back again on the outside. They're into the final furlong. Class Bopper on the inside. Water Cannon in the middle of the course, and they drive towards the finish line with Beachcomber there also. Beachcomber heads towards the line with a narrow lead. Beachcomber, and it's too close to call for second and third between Peggy's Run and Water Cannon. They're lining up. The flag is up. And away they go. Out in the middle of the course, Happy Digger, White Hart Lane on the inside. On the extreme inside, Polish Dynamite speeds up. Happy Digger on the inside, Polish Dynamite in the middle of the course. As they got one time to go around, Dinah Gilman and Happy Digger on top. Polish Dynamite races in second place with Gilbert the Wizard on the outside in third. Plymouth Rock races in fourth under Robbie Walsh with White Hart Lane. Tax Ruling and King's Choice is the trailer. They race towards the backside. Happy Digger with the lead. Polish Dynamite trying to get there from second place. They straighten away down the backside. Happy Digger on top, Polish Dynamite racing in second place. Gilbert the Wizard in third. Plymouth Rock races in fourth place. They come back in the view. It's still Happy Digger on top, but Gilbert the Wizard and John Delaney have moved up on the outside to race within a half length of the lead, make it less than that. White Hart Lane and Charlotte Olson, they're making a bold move up on the outside to take over third place as Polish Dynamite drops back into fourth. Plymouth Rock moving up on the outside to take over fifth place, only about 3 lengths off the lead. They race into it around the turn, Happy Digger with the lead. Happy Digger on top. White Hart Lane on the outside races in second place. Diana Gillum and Happy Digger on top. White Hart Lane. Polish Dynamite on the side. Plymouth Rock trying to get there on the outside. Happy Digger heads towards the wire with about a 3.5 lengths win. They're all in line, and away they go. Untamed Hero goes to lead. My Stars Lena racing in second place. Untamed Hero and Scarlet Lovett on top. Angela Farr on My Stars Lena in second place. Untamed Hero and My Stars Lena. About 3 lengths separates them as they got about 7/8 of a mile yet to go. That's Untamed Hero on the inside with the lead, but My Stars Lena has moved alongside, and now they're dueling on the front end. Untamed Hero and Scarlet Lovett with the lead now. My Stars Lena races in second place under Angela Farr. Untamed Hero is now widening that advantage to about 7 lengths as they go out of sight behind the trees. Untamed Hero has the lead. My Stars Lena racing in second place. They straighten their way down the backside. Untamed Hero is widening that advantage to at least 10 or 12 lengths. My Stars Lena racing in second place. When they come back into view, they'll have about a half mile to go. Untamed Hero had the lead when they went out of sight. They come back into view, or at least Untamed Hero has. He's all alone on the front end. Untamed Hero and My Stars Lena. About 3/8 of a mile from home, Untamed Hero going along easily on the front end under Scarlet Lovett. Angela Farr and My Stars Lena racing in second place. Untamed Hero comes into the final quarter of a mile with a commanding lead. Untamed Hero all alone on the front end. My Stars Lena racing in second place, and they head towards the finish line, or at least Untamed Hero does. Untamed Hero is going to win this one by about a furlong. Romping home to victory in the stretch, it's Scarlet Lovett and Untamed Hero. And at the wire, Untamed Hero. And here comes My Stars Lena. And that's My Stars Lena in second place.
Hunting relay is about to begin. We have
And they're off and running. They leave there as a team, but quickly Marlborough takes the lead. Marlborough on top, Green Spring Valley racing in second place. Marlborough on the inside, the gray horse. Green Spring Valley now puts his head out in front. Green Spring Valley with the lead. Marlborough close up in second place and now regaining the lead. The Marlborough team on top, Green Spring Valley racing in second place as they race towards the backside of the course. Marlborough and Green Spring Valley. Marlborough on top by about 1.5 lengths to 1 3/4 lengths. Green Spring Valley races in second place. They're heading towards the handoff zone. Marlborough with the lead. Green Spring Valley Racing in second place. They come back into view. There's 3/4 of a length separating them. The Marlborough team has the lead. Green Spring Valley Racing in second place, now about 1.5 lengths off the lead. Marlborough followed by Green Spring Valley as they race into and around the turn. The Marlborough team on top by about 2.5 lengths. Green Spring Valley races in second place. Marlborough on top, Green Spring Valley about 4 lengths back in second. So it's anybody's horse race. They've got one more time to go around and several more baton exchanges. Marlborough with the lead. Here's the handoff, Marlborough on top. It's Marlborough with the lead. Green Spring Valley with about 7, 8, 9, 10, 12 lengths to make up. The Marlborough team leads. Green Spring Valley racing in second place. They race towards the turn. The Marlborough team has a commanding lead now. Green Spring Valley on the outside, racing in second place and losing ground. Marlborough sprinting away to at least a furlong lead. Green Spring Valley in second place. The Marlborough team leads as they head down the backside. Green Spring Valley at least 3/16 of a mile back in second place. Marlborough on top by many, but now comes the all-important exchange of the baton. Marlborough has the lead. They come into view and it's Marlborough sprinting away with a big lead. Marlborough, Green Spring Valley in second place. Green Spring Valley hasn't come into view yet. It's all Marlborough. With 1/4 of a mile to go, the Marlborough team is on their way to victory here. Green Spring Valley many lengths behind, racing in second place. They head towards the top of the stretch. The Marlborough team on top by at least 3/16 of a mile. Heading towards the finish line. The Marlborough team romping home to victory here in hand and in command. Marlborough to win the Hunt Team Relay. Marlborough by 3/16 of a mile. And that's Green Spring Valley finishing in second. Quickly. It is now post time. This is a trotting race. If they break to the gallop, they've got to go to the back. They're all in line. The flag is up and away they go. T-Bird sprints to the lead on the inside. That's Blueberry Muffin on the middle of the course. But here comes Biscuit with a bold move up on the outside. Biscuit with the lead on the Merry Rebel. Oh, Biscuit broke stride. Blueberry Muffin and T-Bird. They're all winners because they had a good time.
This way, or over here, right here. Are you in it?